All right, we are back. It is time to man our international curb station and set up satellites so that we can get to Duna. Do I know how to do satellites? No. Do I know how to get to Duna? No. Do I know how to how to dock the international curb station? Nope. So we're in for a treat. What up, Callie? Go ahead and keep on lurking. How are y'all enjoying the Pokemon? I really like the this new mod pack because there's a lot of Minecrafting. A lot of Minecrafting. Building, mining, exploring, and then going to the gyms. I'm enjoying it. So like last mod pack, you could get all you needed from like a couple buildings and then just stay at home and like your exploration would only be to grab a Pokemon that you wanted. This one, like it forces you to explore and mine and all that. I don't think I mined once in the last server. I don't think I mined once in the last server. You been playing Tomodachi Life? I want to play, but I don't have a Switch 2. But I don't have a Switch 2. You pirated it? How? Are you like emulating it? You're playing on Switch 1? It's on Switch 1? I thought that's not the same one. I thought it's not the same one as the new one that just came out. I thought the Switch 1 version is not the same as the Switch 2 version. Yes, you chud? Okay, my fault. My fault. Okay, we need to get someone on. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm looking for reaction wheels. Reaction wheels. No, I want like. I'm gonna guess it goes there. But does something like sit in between that? Like, can this go on top of that? No, it has to be. Okay, so maybe we go here. And then we're there. And then this is where everything that we need will be. So then we just need to... We're gonna decouple here. And now we start our... Now we start our thingamabob. But we need to make it into a little... into a thingy. So... And what I mean by that... What I mean by that... orbital stations. Okay, so this is what's going to be going. This is what's going to be... This is what's going to take our Kerbal up. Where's it at? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The thingy. The thingy. Y'all know the thing that goes around. they? These. These. I wish you could, like... Can you? Like, I want to... Okay, there we go. Okay, so you can. So we'll have that. Let's not forget solar panels. Okay. Let's not forget solar panels. As we're going up. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. It's okay, Callie. It's okay, Callie, I forgive you. Well, but we also need a decoupler here, because we don't want to take this with us. So, we'll do this. This. Should we just do this as, like... as what docks? Could that be the play? Could that be the play? This is the only thing that docks? I feel like it could be. So then we'll... That can't go there. Then we need the, Oh, we do need a remote guidance unit. But, like, how? I mean, this has to go on top. But then, like, how do we dock? Because we need a remote guidance unit. So maybe... it's just, like, in the way. It blocks off another, like, position. But honestly, can this part even dock? You know what I mean? Because if this part can't even be a docking space, then I think it's fine. Then we have that to maneuver us. And then... I don't even remember what we put on our first one. I think it's this one. I mean, here's what we can do. This is going to just be the curb station launcher. And we'll save this as what we use. But, okay, I need to figure this out, right? No, that's not right. Okay. Why can't I place the cross section? Why can't I place that? I mean, like, honestly, we could just try to... We could just try. Okay. We're looking a little bit rough, I can't even lie. This isn't looking very good. If we're being honest. It's not looking very good. Nope, that's way too big. Sure. But we need power on this thing as well. Those are too big. I think that'll do. I'll throw some battery packs on it as well. We'll block the windows. Who needs windows? Actually, we could probably like put it on these panels. Yeah. We could do something like that. All right. Shall we try it? Shall this be what launches a Kerbal into space? Legal. Get ready. You're gonna be the first attempt at docking with the International Curb Station. I'm actually like really nervous. I don't think this is gonna happen. And I have a coupler there? Why can't I grab this? Oh, it's because I'm in the... Oh, it's because it doesn't even, like, fit on that. So, we need to... It's too small. It's like in between it. Right? That's this one. Whenever... Yeah, we want these in the same one. I'm confused. I'm proper confused in it. We just do this? Should we just see what happens with this? Let's just see what happens, right? I don't know. It's not the prettiest, huh? Oh, wait. Can I just do that? Build fairing. Oh, okay. It has to be green in order to be built. Okay. Okay. We'll do that. Chode Av rocket. We'll do that. Alright, so we launch. We'll do that. And then once we're in line, we just detach this. This is terrifying. Okay. You came across my YouTube short and it makes you giggle? Hell yeah. The rocket's flying straight towards the screen. So where's it? Oh, actually, look at that. It's right there. We might be able to get a good launch. It's right there. So we may be able to get a good launch. One that just like kind of puts us in the... What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Literally, what happened? I can't see this through. She's gonna die. Actually, I do wonder if I can recover the vessel. I wonder if I can recover the vessel. Like, let's see. Like, if I slow down enough, will she just not explode? You know what I mean? Like, can I just slow it down enough to where she'll gently land in the water? We're starting to fly up. Okay. We need to go down. We're just kind of bang right in the middle. I think she won't explode. As long as it's slow enough. So we can recover the vessel. Right? I mean... Gotta skip it on the water. Oh, God. Dude, this is something. And we go for splashdown. I think she survived. I definitely think she survived. She didn't explode. She didn't explode. We can recover the vessel. Okay. We're good. We recovered. I don't know what happened. Maybe I pushed... I think I pushed prograde way too much. Where's she at? Missing in action? What do you mean missing in action? She didn't die. And we recovered the vessel. She's not dead. She's not dead. Maybe she just needs to respawn. Maybe she's on break right now. She has to take a break, especially after a crash. Understandable. Understandable. I wonder, should I like... Should I just like put a platform here? That like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just go again. Let's just go again. Who's next? Jebediah. Jebediah. Did we miss our... Yeah, we missed our shot. We don't even have a fairing on it. What happened? What happened to our fairing? I think it's so light, I'm just not used to, like, how slow you have to be with it. Like, what's happening? What's happening there? What's happening there? What's happening there? I'm so confused. Oh, and it didn't save our other rocket, even though I told it to save it. So I don't know what I even sent the first one on. Is it just some weird, like, drag happening here that's pushing it down? Or maybe this one does just need to go straight up for longer. I'm not sure. Bro. We're not gonna put a Kerbal on there until we can until we know how we're gonna get there. Right? Right? Dude, I'm so confused. Happening. It has to be some weird drag going on, right? Like that's the only like reason it would do that. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Oh, I didn't even realize the fairing can be like the nose. So we don't even need this. Call me crazy, man. No crew. No crew. We need to hire more astronauts. There we go. Welcome to the station. Missing in action, they'll be back. They'll be back. Um I guess, yeah, we don't need this one. All right. We try again. I would be scared to be an astronaut with you running the place. This isn't bad. I think this is gonna make it. This is gonna make it into orbit. We need about a 415 altitude. Let's just watch the prograde marker and see where it goes. Because, I mean, it is based on weight and everything, right? So it's pretty, like, stationary. Because with our heavier rockets, it moved. These are just our curb station launchers. Since they're not, like, actual manned missions, we're just using, like, launchers. See, look, our prograde thing is still just... the Chodettes. I think the Chodettes are gonna need more fuel. So we'll come here. We'll do something like that. That's a big burn. Set as target. This is gonna be so hard. Because we have to get the exact same orbit. We have to get the exact same orbit. So we need to be looking at this from all angles. From here, we'll pull. Until we have a, yeah, okay. We'll start with that. We'll start with that, and then we'll see what we can do. Because we don't have a lot of fuel. Is my reaction wheel just not reaction wheeling? I guess it did. The 12-second burn, so we'll start burning at 6 seconds. Whee! And that should be good. So then now we have this. Where are we at here? 19. No, we need to burn even more. Because that would just pull us into orbit. We need to push this out until like 60 or something. Yeah, that'll be good. We were about to just get pulled into orbit. And then from here we'll pull. But the thing is, we just want to keep pushing this out, right? We need to... What are you willing to do? We need to see if we ever even like get close to it. We might need more fuel, genuinely. I don't think we brought enough fuel for the trip. Yeah. We just... Well, let's see. We might have a little interaction at some point. Okay, we're getting closer. We are getting closer to each other. Slowly but surely. Okay, okay, okay. So here. Where is she? Oh, no. Looks like we're gonna be pulling away for a little bit. I guess if I pointed towards my object and just boosted, right? At like that point. Like, yeah, we can't even see her, man. Okay, so we're about 604,000. Yeah, they're 200,000 meters away. So yeah, our best chance is there. Is something happening over here? But I don't think we ever like get close enough, you know? I don't see her at all. Yeah, I don't see her at all. I don't think that we ever will. All right, well, if that's the case, then we just... Well, that's like on the... Oh wait, no, that's on my orbit. This is her orbit. The yellow is what we want to be lined up on. What if I'm just gonna eyeball it. I'm eyeballing it. We're going manual. We're going manual. We're going manual mode. 309 meters per second. We're going manual. We're going manual. Oh no, we did want anti-normal. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. Last thing you ever want to hear in Space Light is you're going manual. Okay, we actually did want to go normal. I think it's too late for us. I think it's too late for us. It's just going to be floating out here for all eternity. We'll just let it detach and float away as one of our failed missions. Be gone. I mean, I could do this, right? Holy. The speed at which that turns is crazy. Well. Yo, what up, Preston? What up, Preston? Yep, that's a failure. That's a failure. Terminate. Alright. Should I just terminate all these? Right? I should get rid of all the junk that's just floating to space. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Gotta clear up the traffic on the tracking. It's history. Yeah, it's history that we can remember in our minds. It doesn't. We don't need command to be tracking these. Wait, what the heck? Oh. Oh, that's on the moon. Okay. The Marathon 2 going in orbit. Should we look at it? Look at the Marathon 2. It has so much fuel. Oh, but does it have power? No, it doesn't have any power. That's why it just shifted off. That's why I drifted off. No power. Farewell, Marathon. Alright. We need to... get back to the drawing board. Okay, so I think this works, right? We need more fuel. But that's it, I think. I don't think it was anything like crazy. We can throw that on there, and then just for some help, we could... we could do some of this. I feel like that works. I feel like that will get us to where we need to be. And then we go struts. Just to make sure everything is connected. Okay. Curb station launcher. 2. A few advancements. Make sure we don't have any crew on here. Yeah. But here's the thing again. So, if I dock right now to the curb station, I can't, like, undock. You know, I guess we could do something like... So... that's our control. But since we already have a control center on there, we could do something like... this. Well, it'd be like that. And then that would sit on top of it. So then we have 2 docking ports. And then this one will just detach once. So this will detach. Yeah. So we have our rockets. And then we'll detach. Oh wait, no. Those go there. Those go there. And then this will be the final detachment right here. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Let's launch. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah. Let's just go for it. okay. We're okay. Somehow. Okay. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit. Let's point prograde. Um, Attach that. Set it. And then let's approach. And as long as we're pointing prograde, we'll be fine. So we're just gonna... I mean, we don't have a lot of fuel. We don't have a lot of fuel. Okay. Where's that at? I mean, we just want to push that out. Okay, and now it's a matter of lining them up. Okay, but if it's tilting that way, that means we want to do it. We want to do it over here. We want to do it over here, right? Something like that. That's closer. Because set its target so we can see its orbit. Yellow is what we'll be doing, so we need to expand a little bit. But okay, let's warp to our maneuver. Point towards maneuver. Dude, I have no clue how I'm gonna do this. I really have no clue how I'm gonna do this. If you're watching this on YouTube, join the streams. Join the streams and help me. But honestly, by the time this video goes up, who knows how far we'll be. Maybe I would like do every other day streaming this so that the YouTube videos can catch up. I don't know. I have gotten quite a few commenters on YouTube and people that liked it and trying to help me. It's very cool. People are kinder than on YouTube than people are on Instagram. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay. So then I kind of want to go prograde here, right? Right? I want to kind of go prograde here to push this side out a little bit. Is that not kind of good? And then I want to go to the ascending node and do something, but I don't know what. I don't know what I want to do at the ascending node. Something like that. That gets us even closer. I have no clue. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm so confused. Like, I'm trying to dock. I'm trying to dock on my international curb station. Cause there, I'm trying to get my rotation, like my orbit, in line with it, but I just don't know. 18. Like I need to slow down, but I don't know how to slow down. Do I point retrograde? Target? Anti-target? But even then, my orbit isn't like, it isn't good. Like this is decent, but I mean, that's still 2,000 kilometers that's separated. Whoa! So what, I just watch it like this until we get close? Getting closer. Right next to each other? Okay. Something like this? There's the curb station. 38 kilometers away. Now what? Burn target a little bit. Like full burn or like that, like what I just did? I did a little tiny burn. Burn retro. Retro? Watch your speed when your target. So we want to be matching, right? Because we're pretty close. More retro. Okay, I'm doing like a little tiny burn to 0. What do you mean burn to 0? Like 0 fuel? Or like my velocity to 0? Oh, I see. Right here. Okay. I feel like that's decent, right? Now burn target. I don't know if I have enough fuel. Okay, wait. Look at that. Do we just let this rock? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Do we just let this rock? Or do we just keep burning the target? But also, it looks like we sped up a little bit. So do I need to burn retrograde again? When you get to the intersect, burn retro. I'm terrified. I don't know if I have enough fuel. Speed it up a little bit. Got plenty of fuel. How close are we? Right there. Burn retro at the markers. Burn retro at the markers. Am I full burning or just like giving it a slight little... A little bit of a puff? Back to 0 at the markers. Got it. again. How's that? I think that's decent, right? It's not exactly 0. Now burn target. So is it just this over and over again? Like, get to that intersect point, burn retro, burn target. Get to the intersect point, retro, target. Is it just that over and over again? Those look pretty on top of each other. Those look pretty on top of each other. So once I get to these markers, burn retro and then burn target. Burn target now. I'm scared. I'm scared. So I also made a mistake. So on this, on the curb station, the docking is on this side. The dock is on this side. I didn't put 2 docks. So we have a dock on this side. But on this, we have docks on both sides. So we have a dock right there and a dock right there. Okay. Burn retro on the mark. Back to 0 on the mark. So close, but so far. Look at that. Let's speed it up a little bit. Let's speed it up. And then we go back to 0 here. That's not bad. And now we burn target. Holy moly, it's right there. Oh, it's right there. How do you like slowly burn towards target like that? I don't want to mess it up, so I'm just gonna let it ride for now. RCS on, press H. Just keep on pressing H? Question mark? We're gonna run out of monopropellant. Just use your engine. I think that was too fast, no? Too fast, too fast, too fast. Too fast. Okay. Okay. Damn near for real. Uh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't want this to fail. And we only have 410 meters per second left. Click, click your engine and limit throttle to 10. Okay. Well, there it goes. I'm guessing I want to point to target and slightly burn that way. And then we'll pull the line. And then retro. Oh god. Holy moly. Holy moly. Dude, it's getting a little too close for comfort, okay? It's getting a little too close. It looks like we're coming back. Don't let your speed go above. Okay, but how do I stop that? How do I stop that? I don't know how to stop my speed. Okay, it looks like we have a decent, like, we can get it. We have a lot of time to get this right. Burn retro right when you're drifting up to it. Okay, so as we're getting to this node, burn retro, or is it this node that we burn retro at? Is this the retro node and this is the target node? Or are these both retros that we can do? Okay. So once we get close to those spots, I should burn retro just a little bit to get this down to 0 or as close to 0 as possible. So let's say we warp here. Let's point towards retro. Let's speed it up just a little bit. It's gonna separate us more if I burn retro here. So I want to burn target here. But don't go above 2. I don't know how to not go above 2. I don't know how to not go above 2. I mean, we're 1.4 faster than this in relation. So, right? So that's pretty close, no? We're not above 2, I guess. That works, right? On the nav ball. So how do I bring this down? Because if I speed up, then it takes me to that. So do I need a point retro? I don't know how to slow down. Because this doesn't look like slow down pointing to me. What do you mean what happened? You were here the whole time. What do you mean what? You're ground control. What do you mean what happened? Distance on the orange one? 3.7 kilometers. That's why I'm thinking, since this one's ahead of me, I should point towards target and burn a little. Because I need to get in front of it and then slow down. So then we go like this. Because I need to go here. So I need to boost just a little bit to where it pushes me ahead. And then I can burn retro before that. Right? Because yeah, I'll be going faster. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just watching the separation. and our relative speed at that point. Okay. So there we'll have a separation of 6.9 kilometers, but a relative speed of 3.7. Right? So we'll be slowing down together. And now I need a burn target, right? Yeah. We didn't gain any speed. We lost a lot of speed as we're coming here. Because we were in like the double digits and now we're down to 3.7. We're at 4.5 here. So if I burn target to close the gap, we're gaining speed, but closing the separation. So then I'll go retro. Bro, it's almost like this is one of the hardest maneuvers ever. Goodness. Okay, so then we want to burn retro, reduce our speed relative to each other. Dude, this is so hard. Because now our relative speed is basically 0, but it's so far away. So now here, separation 8.6, speed 4.9. $400 away for successful rendezvous for the contract to count it. If that's what you're doing right now. I'm not doing a contract. This is sandbox. I'm fucking going. I'm just going for it. Be ready to burn 0 right next to it. And that would be retrograde burning, right? So do we need to do another... Well, we have to do another pass then? Because I don't think we're gonna get it on this one. Our speed's too fast for us to do both retrograde and target. So I think we'll have to do another pass to fix the orbit to where it's perfect. Because this is too fast. We're getting closer at our marks, but still a little too fast. So this is probably gonna push our mark further, but slow our speed down. Right? I don't know, man. I don't know. So just come here, kill our speed, and go target. Kill speed now. What I did last time. Now we're basically at the same place. Now we're basically back to where we started. And then burn target again. Is it just a bunch of this back and forth until it lines up? You just didn't kill your speed properly last time? What, do you want me to like burn it, like just shoot immediately? Like full power off rip? Don't burn past 0? I don't know what that means. Don't burn past 0? Also, why is retrograde doing that? Okay. So then now I burn target. Now I burn target. Just a little bit. Now I burn retro. I'm scared. Burn retro. And then we'll go target again. I felt like my speed was too fast, though. Like, I was at 7, now I'm at 5. At 0.3 kilometers. So what do we think? Do I go another retrograde? Get to the intersect and burn retrograde to 0. Okay. Pointing retrograde. Pointing retrograde. And then once we're here, we get it down to 0 meters per second. Once we get to our point, we go down to 0. Okay, here's the thing though. I made this to also detach. So will we dock and then detach? Or will we detach and then dock? Because this has the RCS on it. These have the RCS. This has the RCS thrusters. Like, only like this up is made to dock. I don't know if that changes how we want to do it. Or if we're just going to put our ship on it. So should I just detach now? Do you think? No? Is it like right before I dock? Then I'll detach? Like the second before? Once your relative speed is 0. Using the ads. Okay, so at the mark or slightly before the mark? At the mark or slightly before the mark? Burn to 0. I won't know though. I won't know. Get out of your map and you'll know. I won't know. That's why we're here. Because I don't know. When you're close as fuck to it. I mean, this is as close as I'm gonna get. This is as close as I'm gonna get. 300? So do I go target? What do I look like over here? That's a big separation compared now. Someone's lying to me, man. Someone's lying to me about what I need to be doing. Someone's lying to me. Do I go target now? Because, I mean, looking at this separation, I'm 3.3 kilometers away when I get there. When I get here, I'm closer. When I come back around. So do we just want to warp around here and then let me get closer right here? Okay. 2 meters per second to target. Separation is still going to be 0.3 here. Flip retro. Just putting on RCS to help move us there a little bit faster. And then now I just wait till I'm about to touch it. And go down to 0? Or do I just let this 2 meters per second rock until we're like on each other? Dude, this is like hard as hell. Retro at the next intersect. To 0, right? I just want to get to 0 on the nav ball speed. To 0. I just want to be sure. I just want to be sure. Okay. Okay, ground control. This astronaut got a dent in his brain. Don't worry, ground control. How can you snooze that ad that's coming up? If you're able to. Thank you. We're so close. Retro to 0 at the mark. Retro to 0 at the mark. I'm so stressed out right now, okay? I'm so stressed out. How close we are. Actually, it looks like we're getting a little bit further away. But that's okay. Or I think our orbit went like this. That's fine. Zero at the mark. Okay. It doesn't get more zero than that. It doesn't get more zero than that. What do you mean it does? What do you mean it does get more zero? I'm zero. Look at that. Do I just go towards target now? Well, that's what I was saying. I was saying we were at 160. So we're gonna go target and anti-target, right? We want to go target, anti-target as I get closer. So like around 100 meters. Target and retrograde? I can't go retrograde for some reason. I'm not allowed to go retro. I don't know why I'm not allowed to go retrograde, but I can't. That's not something I can do. I'm guessing it's because I have that set as my target that we're so close that retrograde would hurt more than help. Dude, this has been a 2-hour mission just for something that may just explode. We may just explode. Okay, our power's dropping kind of fast though, because we're in the shadow of the Earth. So I'm kind of scared that we won't have power to do our movement. Let's turn off our lights. Gotta save some power. I mean, I feel like that's pretty close, right? I mean, I just don't want the distance to go up, right? So as long as we're drifting closer and closer, it shouldn't be a problem. Right? looks like it's gonna pass me, so shouldn't I go? Yeah, see, look, it's gonna get farther because if you look here, our separation is 0.2. Right now, we're at 0.1. We're at 0.1 right here. We're at 0.2 there. So this is as close as I get, right? 104.6. Yeah, see, now it's going up. Now it's going up. So do I just burn anti-target to slow down? Or do I want to burn to target to catch up? Because in my mind, it makes sense to go. So I think like our target speed, yeah, I feel like our target speed flopped. So we were going 0.5 towards it or 0.3 towards it. And then after we lined up, now it's going 0.5 away. We're going 0.5 away from each other. So I need to burn 1 at target to then get the normal speed that we had. Because now we're getting closer. And I'll eventually pass it around, right? So did this get any closer? Yeah, look. So now this is closer. This is 0.1 because we're going to be right on each other. And so now if we begin to pass it even more, I wish it showed a projection of where it thinks we'll both, does it? Like if I like hovered here, I wish it showed where we'd both be at. Okay, so I want to go anti-target here. I want to go anti-target and get to 0 whenever we're super duper close. Unless it keeps on going past me. But it looks like we're getting closer. As long as we're getting closer, I won't burn. Or turn where I'm going. So here's the thing. I think we're gonna start drifting apart very slowly here. Like I think this is about as close as we're gonna get. So we're slowing down, and then I think I'm gonna pass. Right? I think that's what's happening. So I want to point towards target. Yeah, you see, I'm gonna be passing it on the closer orbit. So I want to point towards target. So as I get further away from it in this way, once we come back around, then I'll be pointing at it. If we're going like this, or I guess if we're going like this, and this is like my head is curving. I'm passing it like this. We're here. So I want to point towards it. So then whenever I point towards it and slow down, we're boom. Because we're moving this way. And we're rotating like this. So with me pointing at it, me pointing at target will technically be slowing down. Even though I'm accelerating, I'm negative acceleration. So even though we're getting further apart, this will be good. Because once we align, which maybe we could do now. Is what I'm saying making sense? See, I just burned towards it, but we're going 0.5 relative to it, which means we're getting closer. So then I want to go anti-target and get ready to slow down. Except, is this the maximum distance? Yeah, it looks like we're increasing again. So maybe I go target here. Dude, look at it. It's right there. So I go target. And then get ready to flip anti-target. As long as this is going down, that's good. I feel like 0.6 meters per second is fine, right? That's a fine approach speed. Because then I can detach and use RCS to line it up. Here we're going to be 0.1 at 0.5 meters per second. Save first. Docking sequence. About as close as it gets. So what do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do here. RCS on separate and control with IJKLHA. I don't know what those do, so I'm scared. I feel like I want to slow down a little bit. Oh, whatever. We're gonna go for it. We're going for it. What does H and N do? Like, I get IJKL being like WASD. H and N are forward and backward. All right, we're going for it. We're going for it. We're going for it. RCS on. No, I want to set it as my target so I can. Okay, we're drifting up. How do I not go this direction? How do I not go this direction? I? No. Okay. Okay is the right one. And then Okay, 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 okay. Okay. And my dock is on this side. My dock is on that side. How much fuel are we looking at? We don't have a lot. So we gotta do this nice and slow. Set as target. Okay. Right click the cock. Do I want to point towards target now? It looks like we'll like barely drift past it. It looks like we're gonna go like right here, right? So if I point towards target, holy fuck. Do I have to do anything for it to dock? Do I have to do anything for that? Or will it just do it automatically? Also, where the fuck are my solar panels? Just make them kiss? Fuck. What happened? What happened? What happened? RCS, calm down. I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. Here's my solar panels. Okay. Okay, I see, I see, I see. I, what's happening? You said use L. I don't trust that. Why are you going that way? Why are you going that way? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! It's freaking out, man. It's freaking out. It doesn't know what it wants to do. Ah. We're so close. We're so close. God dang. Okay. I think we have to stop here. We have to stop here. We have to stop here. We have to stop here for the day. Goodness. I hate ending on a cliffhanger. Turn SAS off when you get close like that. Got it. Got it. We have to stop here for the day. Oh my gosh. We're right here. We're right here. Dang, this is going to be a long episode. Bro's edging us by ending. I got to keep you coming back. Alrighty, y'all. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day. But the thing is, with this, we have to do it again because what I wanted to do was get a Kerbal on the space station. We don't have a Kerbal on here. We don't have a Kerbal in this rocket. This was the learning how to dock rocket, so we have to do this again. But it will probably go faster now that you know we got the base understanding thanks to ground control.